Does your bracelet not work? Are you like super frustrated? You don't understand what you're doing wrong and just everything that you don't want to happen is happening. Well, you are watching the right video, you guys, because we are going to cover everything from how to cleanse it, how to activate it, and also we're going to make sure that your thought process is helping in a positive way and attracting everything that you desire. So stay tuned and let's watch this video. Well, welcome to my channel. My name is Shelly, and if you are new to my channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. And if you are already a subscriber, I want to welcome you back, my lovelies, my amazing little babies. Thank you so much. Yes, you are my babies. Thank you so much for coming back to see me. Now, this episode, we are going to cover so many questions that you guys I've had about your Pixiu bracelet, you guys. A lot of you, some of you, like you are on fire. Like your bracelet is working. You guys are achieving new heights and when your desires come to play. A lot of things are coming together for you. And other people, on the other hand, cannot get their bracelet to just kick off and work. So we are here to help you achieve that goal. We're going to cover cleansing, you guys. The first way to cleanse it, which is the most powerful way to cleanse your bracelet, will be the moonlight. Yes, the moonlight is the most powerful source of light that you will need to activate your Pixiu. Okay, so what you're gonna do is you are gonna grab your Pixiu, and the way that you want it to be cleansed is to actually put it under the rays of not the sun, but of the moon. So look out, and it is dark, and you'll see the moon kind of like penetrating through the sky into some kind of surface. Where you see that light, this is where I want you to lay your Pixiu overnight. Now, the tricky part about that is to actually fetch your Pixiu back before the sun goes back in the sky. You need to retrieve your Pixiu ASAP. You cannot have that sun hit it. Okay, so it's really important. So again, you leave your bracelet, whether you have a single or double. In this case, we have the double Pixiu. You want to leave it outside in the moon rays. And again, look on the surface, and wherever you see the light reflecting is where you need to put your Pixiu overnight. Now, make sure you pick it up before the sun rises. If you have to put your alarm, then do so. Just make sure that it hits at around, I don't know, maybe 10-ish, and then you pick it up probably at 4:30 at the latest in the morning. Okay, so that would be step number one. Another way that I recommend, if you cannot, let's say you live in an apartment building, you don't want to leave your bracelet out, the other way that I suggest is to actually leave it on the window sill. Now, your window may not reflect the light, but you can also leave it there, and it will kind of suck in the energy and cleanse your bracelet, you know, the way that it needs to. So you can do that. So that would be my suggestion, number two. But the first suggestion would be the most powerful way to actually cleanse it deeply, which is something you need to do at least 2 to 3 times a year. Now, if you can't, it's okay. 1 time is fine, as long as you get it done before you start wearing your bracelet. Before, which is so important, okay? I know a lot of people get excited, they get it, and they wear it. Now, a lot of us that we make these bracelets, we touch them. We have no choice. We're making them with our hands. Now, our vibration and our emotions and everything that makes us us is passed on to your bracelet. What happens is our vibration is passed on, and you in turn, when you do receive it and you wear it, you have a little bit of our energy combined with yours, combined with what's around. And it's not a good way to start wearing your bracelets. It's really important that you cleanse it the best way possible, which again is outside by the moon. And if you can, the window seal will do. Now, in some videos, people do talk about cleansing your bracelet with water, cleansing it with, you know, running it underwater. That is a possibility, but it does damage the gold plated that we have on the bracelets. So we do not suggest that you do that. All right. So if you cannot run water, and run water is just a quick way of cleansing it if someone is touching it and you are out and about and somebody has put their energy on your Pixiu and you just are like, oh my gosh, I don't want to wear it. I mean, I want to wear it, but I just don't know what to do. A quick solution is the water, but again, it is not recommended. If you do use the water though, because you had no choice, make sure that you pat it dry real quick and make sure you let it dry before you put it on, okay? Because you don't want to start damaging it. The other way that I strongly recommend for you to cleanse is to cleanse it with a organic white sage candle. Now we do have them in our store at powerfulbracelet.com. I recommend ours just because they have been blessed. The only ingredient in this candle is actually white sage, you guys. A lot of the people that sell candles out there have mixes, it's diluted, it's not pure, and the fact that it's not blessed just does not give it that much more of a powerful attribute. So you want to go with our candles, you guys. This is, if you decide you want to go with ours, this is what it looks like. I love the fact that you can actually carry it with you in your pocket, in your wallet, in your purse, anywhere you go. So if you're on a trip somewhere and you want to cleanse your bracelet on the go, this is the way to do it. This is the second format. You got the 4 ounce and the 2 ounce. I truly recommend for you to grab one of these on our website. You can go with the small one just to try them out. The scent is very unusual. Okay, we're probably the only ones that have this concentrated formula, because if you buy it from others, they do not smell like that. I can guarantee it. We sell out all the time. People at the beginning are like taken back by the scent, but they get used to it and their house smells amazing. So definitely get this, and then I will show you how to cleanse it from home. Like any candles, you will light them up with a lighter. Once you light it up, you have to understand that our candles, because they are handmade, they are very flush. Okay, what's gonna happen is it's gonna start creating a hole around quicker than usual. And what I want you to do is, as it accumulates that wax, that liquid wax, I want you to toss it side to side. Now what it's gonna do, it's gonna look just as so. It's gonna look like a hole, and then you're gonna see the wax being formed around. This is what we're trying to look for. Okay, it's really important. Again, oftentimes when you light it up, it may not create that hole. You need to create it for it. Okay, so you're going to move the candle back and forth until the wax goes to the side, and this is how it needs to look. Now your candle will last a long time and will let out this amazing scent that you want. Now once you do have it lit, what I want you to do is to blow it. As you blow it, it will come with, also I forgot to tell you guys that once the lid is open, you also have a set intention sticker. You can buy extra ones if you want. You do need 1 per intention. So if you have 2 intentions or something you want to manifest and there are 2 things, you will need 2 stickers. Now your candle will come with 1 sticker. All right, once you do, write down what you want. Okay, what you're gonna do is you're gonna extinguish it and think about what you want. Now this is a little bit something different compared to cleansing it. Can you cleanse it and do a wish? Yes, you can. You can do both with this candle. I will show you how I do the cleansing, and then I'll also show you how I focus and set my intentions. Although right now we weren't talking about intentions, we are talking about the Pixiu and how to activate it and cleanse it to make sure that it works. So here's my candle. I will extinguish it, and while the smoke is up, this is the opportunity that I need in order to cleanse every single angle of my bracelet, not just up and down, but we are going to turn it slowly, and I will show you. You see the smoke now? We are going to turn our bracelet slowly and cleanse our bracelet. As we are cleansing, we want to repeat. We want to say, I am cleansing you. I am cleansing you from any negativity that has accumulated. I am freeing you from all of the negative stuff that you have collected. All right, I'm attracted positivity. I'm attracting what I manifest. And then you can mention what you are manifesting as well. Now the smoke has subsided, and I did cleanse it and turn it around as I said my affirmation. Now that I'm done, I have cleansed my bracelet. Now, is this the best way to cleanse it? It is if you can't do the moonlight, okay? This would probably be one of the best way to do so. All right, now I will show you another way that you can cleanse your bracelet efficiently, okay? This is a Palo Santo wood stick, you guys. It's harvested in Ecuador. And you can purchase this on our website. It is also blessed, you guys. We did send it to the temple for blessing. Once they do return it to us, we then posted on our website for sale. If it's temporarily out of stock, you can still order it. It's just meaning that it is at the temple pending its blessing in order for it to come back to us. So if you are interested, you can get a set of 10 or 20. Again, they are blessed, and these are pretty powerful in itself, okay? It is known to repel negativity. It is known to attract positivity, to cleanse your area, and is strong enough, you guys, to cleanse your bracelet. You want this set, which is the shell, and then you can put in the shell your smudge or your Palo Santos. This is amazing. It's convenient and it's beautiful. It also comes with a small base that you can put it on. I use it all the time, and I also do use my feathers to help release the negativity and move the smoke around. Now, let's do the Palo Santo. It has a particular smell. Now, the smell is very soothing and relaxing. Now, we want that because we are trying to cleanse you guys. So this is kind of like meditation in itself. Okay, so the way that you want to do is you want to light it up, but you want to wait till it is burned on every angle. And if it isn't, then try to burn it and make sure it's on fire all around. Okay, once it is, and then you can leave it smoking, but it's gonna extinguish itself. Now, as the smoke comes out, this is where you're gonna cleanse the bracelet again. I am cleansing you from all of its negativity, from all that it has accumulated, and I'm freeing you from anything that can harm me. I want you to positively continue fetching from me. This is going to continue smoking. I'm going to put it in a safe area as it's smoke. You're going to see the smoke is all over here as well. It's still smoking. It's going to smoke. It's going to go ahead and smoke for a little bit. I don't know if you guys can see the smoke out of here. Can you? And then you're going to keep going if you want to. Once you're satisfied, you can go ahead and actually wear it, and you are done. So there's another way. These are good to do at least once a week. Your bracelet, once it is deep cleansed, once you get it, okay, so that's when it's coming in the mail. Once you deep cleansed it, then you could ritually do this once a week, is cleansing it with either your candle or your Palo Santo stick. So it's really important that you guys know the difference between a deep cleanse, which would be the moon, all right? And then if you guys, once you've activated your Pixiu, then you can keep it from, you can keep it clean by cleansing it with your candles, with your smudge, and with your Palo Santo. Now let's do the smudge. It is the same principle, you guys. If you are purchasing from us, we do have two types of smudge. We've got the organic, which is made with flour, and then we've got our simple smudge. Okay, you decide which one you want. Same principle. You're gonna wait for it to burn on each angle. Okay, and then once it is, you are gonna, there we go. And we are gonna, you can also sage, I highly recommend that you open your window and your doors when you're smudging. Smudging is a tad more powerful for the home. It is as well powerful for your bracelet. Again, this is just an in-between cleansing. This is not a deep cleansing. You can deep cleanse your house with this, but you cannot deep cleanse your bracelet with that. This is just once a week cleansing from whatever negativity it attracted. You can cleanse it with the smudge. But once you first get it, what did I say? You need to cleanse it with the moon. Okay, so as you can see, there's a little bit of smoke, and again, you want to cleanse it against negativity, and make sure that all positivity comes in and it is released from anything that is not wanted. And they also work with cleansing. So not only do they attract money as you're burning them, but they also cleanse very well. They are white sage as well. They smell really strong. They are incredible. I really like them. You can burn them. They burn for a while, you guys. Like literally, I think I have another video where we calculated, I want to say 30 to 40 minutes. Now I could be wrong, but I don't remember. But you could just light it up, you guys. Make sure you have a good base so that the ashes don't go on your counter. Burn it, cleanse it, and leave it on, and it will attract money as well. So this is our wealth incense stick. So definitely keep an eye on those. These they are sold in a pack, I believe, of 10, 15, and 20, and even 25. I'm not sure if we still, I'd have to check the website because we change things all the time, but you do not get one. If you do decide to purchase them, you get them as a lot. Okay, and so definitely think of these. These are very rare, very sought after. I get a lot of people wanting to purchase them because not only do they smell amazing, but they work. I've had so many reviews come back to me how, you know, money just miraculously stop coming in. And a lot of people are very happy with that. So now there's another way that you guys could cleanse, and those are my cones. Now, our cones are very, very popular, you guys. They sell out so fast. They smell so good that all of our testimony says that the minute that they get a package in their mailbox, they already know that, you know, their cone have arrived, because Powerful Bracelet hooked them up with the best cones. You could smell it through the paper. You could smell it in the house everywhere. My kids love it. Everybody has them in their room. They smell amazing. Comes in a pack of 10, and it comes with a little base. Now you can use your own base, of course, but this is just to kind of like have something to put it on if you want to start using it right away. They smell incredible. I'm keeping this for me because I always sell out, and I always try to keep some, and they just go like crazy. So definitely, you guys, cones. These last pretty long. They smell incredible, and it is the same principle as the smoke, and it goes upward, right? For cleansing, you go and cleanse your bracelet above it. There is one last way to cleanse it, you guys. We have the Palo Santo Sacred Spray. Okay, so this way you can definitely cleanse it without having to light a Palo Santo stick. Now, not everybody likes the scent. Not everybody likes smoke in their house. But, you know, some people are very sensitive lung-wise, or, you know, they have allergies and they don't want that in their house. This is where the spray would work. And also when you're traveling, maybe you can't light up something because you're in a hotel and the fire detector might go off. You know, there's places you can't use that. This is when I recommend my spray. So definitely Palo Santo, you guys. It is harvested up in the mountains by the quartz. It is sat there, and it is it absorbs the energy of the light, and it's incredible. I have people that make them, and they specialize in those kind of energetic oils and energetic sprays, and they have made miracles. Their patent is incredible. The smell smells awesome, and they work. They work. Okay, so going back, we have the Palo Santo. So the way that this would work, what you would do, obviously, remember, water and oil don't mix with your bracelet. So this is how I want you to do it. We don't want to miss it on the actual beads, you guys, because what's going to happen is your plated gold, any plated gold in the whole world starts fading, you guys. Doesn't matter if it's double plated, triple plated, it will. It fades because of the sun. It fades because of your skin. It fades because of the oils of your skin and the creams that you use. You know, you're washing your hands. The water is very coarse, you guys. There's a lot of chlorine in water, and then when you mix that with soaps that you're using, of course, as you're washing your hands, it leaks and it starts tarnishing, and that's normal. Again, if it's tarnished, it does not lose its power. What loses its power is if it's not cleansed, and what loses its power is if, let's say, you're not happy with your bracelet, or your bracelet breaks and you're buying a new one, you're starting from scratch, because the relationship that you've developed with your Pixiu starts the moment that you receive it. As the days go by, you have this connection with it. You speak it. It speaks back to you silently, obviously. It starts manifesting, and you guys develop a bond. It doesn't matter. Color will not matter. Just want to make that clear. Not because a bit of tarnish, you think it's over. That's not the way it works. These are very powerful, okay? And they connect with you, with your body, with your spirit, with your soul. So the minute that they tarnish, they still work. So I don't want you guys to worry, okay? Now, going back to spraying, I don't want you guys spraying it very closely. What I want you guys to do is to spray it up in the air. You will see a little bit of that mist. This is when you're going to pass it in the mist, okay? I hope I made myself clear. A lot of people just spray it directly. You don't want to be doing that, okay? So you spray it, and again, this is good to be used throughout the house. Sometimes you want to clear the energy, because if you have cleansed your Pixiu, but your energy in the house is so negative, what do you think it's doing? It's protecting you, but it's accumulating all this negativity, and if not cleansed, it overloads and doesn't work anymore, because it's really important that you guys cleanse it. So if you guys want to get this, it's also on powerfulbracelet.com. This particular one is Palo Santo spray. We have the money spray mist, all right, and we have the smudge spray. Okay, so these two would be to basically cleanse your bracelet. And the money mist is to attract money. Now, can you put it on your person? Yes, you can. It is safe. You can put it in the air. You can put it in your bathtub. You can put it, actually, a lot of people mop their home and put a couple of spray in the water before they mop. So they distribute that, you know, wealth manifestation all over their house. It smells amazing. I put it in my hair. I put it on me, and I always get compliment. And I always have people not throwing themselves at me, but I could just feel like the energy is very different every time I wear it. So the oils are very powerful too, you guys. The oils are more oily. They come in this little bottle. You kind of put, you know, it's over there. I'm not going to go get it, but just picture a bottle, you guys. It's about the same. It looks a bit like this, but it's a little smaller. You put a little dab here. You can put some in your hair. It smells unbelievable. Whoever just smells my oil, it goes crazy. So the oils are great, but not for cleansing. And just try to remember the day that you cleanse it with the moon. So if you did it today, let's say we're in August, remember that August 2024 is when you have to redo it, okay, you guys? So don't forget that. Put it in your calendar, put reminders. It has to be done. If you see that there's a full moon, you're available, you're at a friend's house, you want to take advantage of, you know, cleansing it, go do it. You don't have to wait for the year to be over, okay? Then don't do it every weekend either, because it could actually work against what we're trying to do. Once you're deep cleansing, it's like kicking it start from the beginning, okay? So not the relationship you have with it, but just the energy itself. So you want to cleanse it to begin with, and then you want to do it once a year. Maybe twice a year is good. 3 times a year is also okay, but just don't do it more than that. Let's talk about activating it, you guys. Activating it is just as important as cleansing it. What do you mean? Using a stone to lay it so that it re-energizes it and activates your bracelet. For example, selenite bowl. We have selenite bowls that we sell on our website. The packages comes with the salt. It's a pink Himalayan salt that is blessed, and we also integrate a kyanite. Kyanite is a stone that cleanses itself, okay, as well as the selenite. Selenite is a stone that cleanses itself. So when you are putting your accumulated negative bracelet into the selenite, with the selenite, because it cleanses itself, it does not need the moon and the stars and the sprays to re-energize. There's a lot of stone that needs cleansing. For example, quartz or other stones that we have. Selenite is one of the only ones that don't need cleansing, which is amazing. So I still recommend it for you to cleanse at least one time. But what I'm saying is throughout the years, you can kind of leave it. After you cleanse it initially, you do not need to do it again, okay? The beauty of it is once you put your bracelet into the pink salt, because it comes with the pink salt, and then the kyanite. I always recommend it to add a kyanite. This is a kyanite, you guys. It's very fine little crystals if you think about it, because I smashed one to try to cut it in half, and there's all these little pieces they look like pieces of like glass almost. It's incredible. Very powerful inside of the Himalayan. So when you do get your kit, you guys, you get the big bowl. It's pretty heavy too. It's a big bowl, you guys. I know you can't really tell on the camera here. It will be filled with Himalayan salt, and then you will have a kyanite. Now, kyanite comes in different shapes and forms, okay? You have big ones, and again, I can't cut them. I've tried that, but it doesn't work. So it comes for whichever way I receive them, okay? Leave your kyanite inside of your pink salt, and you will put your bracelet to rest that evening. Now, you're gonna go to bed, and as you sleep, this bracelet will be re-energized and cleansed deeply as well, okay? So it does 2 things. It re-energizes it and cleanses it as well. Okay? Dual tasks, all right? It does 2 things in one. It's a little more expensive. It's not as easy as just putting it under the sun, but what's fun about this is you don't have to remember to cleanse it. Sometimes it's like at the end of the week, you're like, oh, I totally forgot to cleanse it. With this, you can forget to cleanse it. Who cares? Because by putting it in there, it will cleanse itself and re-energize it, okay? But make sure you get the kit, because it comes with everything with the kit. Once you do receive it at home, just let your bracelet sit there and relax, and it's gonna do its thing. Now in the morning when you wear it, you know that it's cleansed and it's ready to go, all right? So I strongly suggest the selenite bowl for sure, 100%. Now we just covered you know, how to activate it and cleanse it, I want to show you other ways to activate your Pixiu bracelet, you guys. If you've tried a lot of stuff and it still doesn't work, you still don't feel like it's working, and you've tried everything, definitely activating your bracelet just like we activate our frog. Again, there's so many lessons. If you guys decide you want to know more, this is so complicated for you, make sure that you join my lives on Instagram. It's basically a small fee. I believe it's $4.99, and you guys can watch me every Sunday, and we cover everything. We really cover every weekend. We have a different topics, and we dive deep about what do the symbols mean? How do I take care of this? How do I do that? So it's almost like an instruction book. I'll be the instruction book for you guys. But again, you need to become a member. Go on Instagram, become a member. Again, it's under Powerful Bracelet. Once you're on Instagram, and I'll post a link down below, just become a subscriber. And like I said, it's a small fee. It's a recurring fee monthly. You can cancel at any time. It's less than a cup of coffee, and you guys have so much fun. We have a pretty large group, and what we do is we gather every Sunday together and we chat. Now, if you've missed a video, you could always look back and check out my videos and see what we talked about, you know, because now you have the time. Let's say you're done from work and you have the time to review my videos. But we have a lot of giveaways, and I also give up to 35% on anything that we're talking about. So if we're talking about frogs, you can go shop in our live stream section on the website powerfulbracelet.com, and you can get up to 35% off depending on what the special is that weekend. And I do a lot of giveaways, you guys. So it's so much fun. But going back to activating your bracelet, the other way that I suggest you can reactivate your bracelet is to introduce the frogs, you guys. Now, the frogs cannot just be laying flat. They need to be on some kind of surface. In this example, they are on a gold plate. Now, gold attracts gold. Gold attracts money. Frog situated, placed in the right direction with gold surrounded the frog starts manifesting and helps manifest money. All right, so in this situation, I make sure that my Pixiu is facing outwards, because that's another thing, you guys. There's so many little details you need to know. Again, join my live, you guys. IG, we cover so many things, okay? But always make sure, if you want to activate it, get yourself a frog. We have them on our website. They are blessed as well, and they come with different options. You can get the smaller plates, the flat ones. You can get the ones with the little balls at the bottom. Grab your bracelet of choice. Okay, put it around him. And what happens is, while this frog is manifesting, he's influencing your bracelet as well. Okay, now in order to activate your frog, you always need some arm. Okay, it needs to be red, ropey. And there's a bunch, I don't know if you see it here, there are a bunch of coins that attract so much wealth as well. So what you need to do is you need to attach it to your frog. Okay, you can attach it and put it around its neck or put it around the base of the feet, as long as it's around it. And this is how we activate the frog. Okay, once the frog is activated, then you can put your bracelet and it could start helping it to manifest. As long as you have the red tassel, you guys, to activate your frog, I'm telling you, that is the golden ticket for activating your bracelet. Another way to activate your bracelet is to surround it by gold. So if you do have real gold, let's say you have a real gold bracelet, for example, this is offered on my website, but it is real gold. As you can see, the little beads in the middle are a few carats gold, and they are very powerful, you guys. And so what I recommend is put the gold around your frog if you still want to use your frog. Or if you want to leave it here, it's okay too. You can have your gold here surrounded by your Pixiu. Okay, so what happens is gold attracts gold, like I said, and then this is another way to activate your bracelet. Now, if you do want to add some little charms, okay, these are basically gold nuggets, you guys. The gold nuggets are meant to attract wealth. Another way to do it is you can also deposit them inside of your selenite. And then you can always surround your selenite with these gold nuggets. Now, if you guys want some, they are for sale on our website as well. And I don't know if you could see here, I have a bunch of these nuggets on the counter to just kind of like manifest what I want it to manifest. And as you can see, they are here as well. All right, so just shower your frog and your bracelet with gold, real gold. The more gold that you have, the more it attracts it, okay? Speaking of gold, you guys, make sure you always surround your bracelet with coins. Okay, we do sell a set, I believe, of 20, of 10, 15, 20, 40, 100. If you guys are wanting a set of these powerful coins, you guys, let me know. They are on powerfulbracelet.com, and as soon as you purchase them, I will make sure to send them to you guys. But I'll always put my frog, I surround it with my money, the Feng Shui money, which incredibly is such great luck. And as you can see, it's there as well, and not for just anything. I oftentimes do gift them on big orders. I just like to give them away. I don't know. I like how it makes people feel happy, and in turn, it just, I don't know, it enhances their bracelet in so many ways. So if you guys decide you want to add some of that money around your plate and your bracelet, that's another way to manifest and to stimulate, you know, your relationship and the way that it manifests money. All right, so you guys have tried everything that I've said. You've tried the sprays, you've tried the cleansing, you've tried the moon, you've tried the frog, you've tried the tassel, and it's still not working. Ultimately, I'll tell you what the reasoning is, okay? Tassel or not, or Lucky Charms or not, the problem oftentimes is you. And I don't mean to be rude in any way, and I don't mean to be like cruel, and I don't want you to hate me. I'm just being totally 100% honest. Human beings are by nature negative beings, okay? Now, it's either the way that they were raised or the way society has taught us. It is not your fault. I mean, indirectly, it's not your fault, but at the end of the day, it is your fault, you guys. So I will kind of teach you a way to kind of get out of your head temporarily, and some homework that you can kind of take with you and maybe practice daily until you get to that point where you start changing your mindset, okay? So once you are wearing your Pixiu, oh, and let's not forget where you're wearing it as well. That's really important, you guys. Make sure that you wear it on your dominant hand. My dominant hand is the right hand. But like I eat on the left, but I do everything else on the right, then your dominant hand will be your right. But I do right on my left, and I do some stuff. If you're not sure, because you are using both hands, switch and try it out for a week or so. See what happens. How are things, you know, doing around you? Are you feeling like a negative energy? Are you feeling things are not working out for you? Are you feeling some, you know, just things are just not the same? Then switch back. Again, this is all trial and error. We are learning as we go. Not everybody's the same, okay? Because a lot of people hear discrepancy. They hear, oh, like the bracelet needs to be worn on the left in order to get money and right to give. And why is it that I'm giving a lot since I have it there, but Shelly said it's on the right hand? Again, everybody is made different. If the right hand is what needs to be done, then do it, okay? I don't want you to feel like you need to like listen to one particular person on YouTube or one particular person from the temple. It's whatever it is that you feel right. Okay, so you got to listen to that little voice that tells you this is just not working out for me. Then switch over and it's okay. Okay. Positive mindset, you guys. Okay, so we are negative because we do form a shield. We want to protect ourselves, and this is where the negativity comes into play. We do it without thinking. It's just automatic. We're very negative beings. When you wake up in the morning, what do you say? Oh, I hate this. I hate my belly. I hate that. I don't like this. I don't like that. My face sucks. That negativity goes on all day long. If you could just put a sound to your internal dialogue, you would hear yourself saying so many negative things that the body starts believing, that the mind starts believing, that the universe starts believing. Now, one thing you guys need to know is the universe does not know the difference between yes or no. So if I say, I don't like it, it knows that it likes it, but it doesn't know that you don't like it because it doesn't know the yes and the no. So when you say, I don't like it, it remembers the like, okay? And it remembers what you're asking it. So it's going to say it likes that it doesn't like. So I'm going to give her more of the thing that she doesn't like. Does that make any sense, you guys? Try to think about this. Let's do another example. Shit, I'm always having bad luck with my car. I hate my car. My car is always, I always have problems with my car. My car is full of crap. My car is crappy. Crappy car, crappy car. Well, You're saying that in your mind and you're saying it out loud. The more you say it, guess what happens? You are attracting a crappy car because that's what it thinks that you want. It does not understand, well, I didn't mean it to attract that. I meant to say I hate it, so I don't want it. Now, the universe cannot interpret your internal dialogue that way, or your, repetitive commands, so to speak, or comments. It'll listen to you and then it'll just spit out whatever it is that you're asking. Now, if you're asking something negative over and over again, it's going to give you that. So a lot of people come to me and they say, that bracelet doesn't work. And then I have a lot of people that say that bracelet is so powerful. I'm granted a lot of stuff that I've always wanted. Now, you can tell right away who's the positive person and who's not. Now, you could be the most positive person in the world and tell me it still doesn't work. What you don't know is that you're silently not believing in it as well. So you might be saying, this is so not working, or it is working, but in the back of your mind, you're not believing that it is working. It's like playing the lottery. I'm going to play it, but I know I'm not going to win. So already you're negative going into it. Okay, so a lot of people go into purchasing my bracelets with this negative connotation that, okay, it's going to bring me luck, but I don't believe in it. Or it says it's going to do that. Let's see if it will. Yeah, I'm going to put it for the test. Your negativity is already passed on. And then it's going to go and get it. And guess what you're going to get? Nothing. You're going to get nothing. It won't work. Things are just going to happen in a sense. Not bad things. All that it does is it just won't animate what you want. It won't bring to fruition what you want. It won't bring to reality your desires. It won't manifest. So what do I do, Shelly? Well, you need to change your mindset, you guys. Change your mindset. Try it for just one day. Every time there's a negative thing that comes out, don't say to yourself, it's too late, I've already said something negative. Switch it. So let's say you're saying, another freaking bill. How am I going to pay this? Like, come on, I want money. Oh my God, I was talking and I just made some money right now. I'm not live or anything, but do you see how now I'm at this point where my brain speaks and money comes in, okay? It's that powerful. But again, it's kind of like a training. You have to train yourself and you'll see how it works. It starts manifesting. And when I don't have it, it doesn't, it works, but it's not working as it should, okay? We're kind of work hand in hand. When I have it on, I could see it's a little more powerful than when I don't have it. So when you wake up in the morning, when you see your bills, instead of saying, oh crap, what do I always say? Thank you. Thank you, because the water bill, I need water, not only do I drink it, I take a shower, it makes me pretty. I really appreciate, but mean it when you do say things like that. You can add zeros to your bill. Let's say your bill is, $50, add 5,500, 5,000, 50,000, and say, thank you, because that's what I'm going to get back in my account in the next few days. And just keep on messing with your brain, you guys. I know it sounds crazy. You're like, how am I supposed to do that? Try it. Try it. And as you're saying it, feel it. So I'm feeling $10,000 in my account. How do I feel right now? Oh gosh, like on the top of the world. I can't wait to go buy that special pair of shoes that I saw. I can't wait to take my family to dinner. I can't wait to, and you see all these emotion? I need you guys to be there in order for your Pixiu to work. I know it's hard. You're going to be like, I don't know how to do this. This is why I coach. You guys, you need to be on my IG every Sunday. $4.99 is not a lot. It's $4.99. And I will teach you, because this coming Sunday, we are having a live and I will teach you exactly how to manifest, okay? There's a little diagram we're going to talk about, and then you guys can practice. And we have so many methods here that we can go over together. But definitely, you guys, change your mindset. I am telling you, once you change the mindset, everything else changes completely. Your whole world changes. I'm telling you, you can take a negative situation and turn it into such a beautiful, positive situation that good things will happen within that negativity. Just think of the positive of every situation and try that and see how that goes. Again, mindset, you guys, mindset. If you repeatedly say it's not going to work or it's not working, it will not work. It will give you what you want. But if you start saying, okay, you know what? But you have to believe it again. You guys, you could say what you want, and if you don't believe it over here in the back of your head, you're saying it, but you're not believing it, That's already, you're already putting six in your wheels, and it's stopping you from bringing what you can bring. There's so much potential. If I wish everybody was in my brain. It took me 2.5 years to get where I'm at. And you're probably thinking, gosh, I just got the bracelet. It's going to take me 2 years. It does not have to take that long for you. Now, I had to unphrase things that I was saying to myself. I had to undo the damage that I did to myself by thinking negative all the time. And I am such a happier person despite everything I've been through. Divorce, problems, money problems, almost lost my house. I've been through so much, you guys. And then you're probably thinking, how is she still positive through all that? I turned to running. I turned to exercise. While I was exercising and connecting to the, to the sky and the atmosphere and my feet touching the ground, I kept on saying how blessed I was because I had my health. How blessed I was to have my children despite it all. How blessed I was that I had my health. I had my hair. A lot of people don't have hair. They're going through cancer. Little things like that. Be appreciative for little things like that. And the more you are appreciative, the more positivity comes your way, the more money comes your way, and the more things start to align for you, okay? And I know right now it probably means nothing because you're frustrated because your bracelet is not working. But again, who's making it work? You. You are connected with Pixiu. Pixiu is not working for you. You are both working in unison together, okay? So don't expect to have a lucky charm. I'm going to call it a lucky charm. Don't expect to have a lucky charm, not believe in it, and have everything happen for you. That will never happen. Again, the double Pixiu is a lot more powerful than the single one, just so you know. If you are a first-time purchaser of a Pixiu, I recommend that you guys purchase the one single dragon. Start with that. Okay, start with your single dragon. All right, start manifesting with him. See how he responds. The minute that you see, it's coming together, I don't want you to, get rid of it. It's working for you. Then opt for the double Pixiu because you're going to see it's a lot more powerful, you guys. All right. I've come to a point where I manifest just with a thought. I just need a thought and I manifest. It's that powerful. And Pixiu has helped me with this. It's the vibrations, you guys. I know it's only a single. A lot of people are very skeptical. They're like, I don't understand how this works. It does work, you guys. I wouldn't be here if it didn't. Look at everything that I've accomplished. I've done so much from someone that came from nothing and that had nothing, that lost everything. And I made myself, I'm here sharing my experience. If it worked for me, it can work for you. I guarantee it. Guarantee it, you guys. Just give it time, be patient, and do the work that you need on yourself. Be positive, change that mindset. All right. And I promise you guys, you are going to see such difference in your lives. And I cannot wait to get your review, your positive review, or your positive outcomes, because you're going to see things happen and you're going to be like, you were so right. But you just start to rehear. All right. So go from I hate this to I love this. Go from I don't like myself to I love myself. Go from I hate my friends to I'm gonna love my friend. I'm gonna find even if this person hates me, I want to try something positive to find about this person so that I can love this person. I know there's something good in them. Try to find the good in people. Try to find the good about that negative situation, and you'll see. I bet you it's gonna work out. I hope you guys enjoyed my little video here. If you have any questions, comment down below and I am here to help. Again, shop powerfulbracelet.com and get your bracelet today. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed it and I hope you guys have a great upcoming weekend soon. I love you guys and stay healthy, mind and spirit and soul. Love you. Bye.